All right, let's talk about the Edmonton Oilers versus the Los Angeles Kings in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs for 2023, first round in the Western Conference. So we have Edmonton Oilers, like I said, versus the Los Angeles Kings, and you have McDavid's team versus the Doughty team. And I would say, in my opinion, the LA Kings should have some Doughty about whether they're going to make it to the second round. Hey. So stupid. Anyways, let's just jump right into those Los Angeles Kings. Anyways, so we had talk about some of the big things I want to talk about is injuries. So they do have a couple of injuries out. In Gabe Vilardi, you have Kevin Fiala was out as well, and so those are a couple of injuries that you want to make sure that you kind of take those into consideration, as well as Alex Edler, getting not much of a point producer in this case, a little bit older, so. But I just want to show why people should kind of fear the Los Angeles Kings. I think that they're a pretty full team, meaning that they have some good young players. Look at Gabe Lardy 23, Sean Durzi 24, Fiala 26, Adrian Kempe, 41 goals at 26 years old. That means that guy probably has another couple of more years of 40-goal seasons. This team is ready to contend. They are out of the rebuild. They have young guys coming in like Arthur Kaliev. They have Quentin Byfield. They picked up Deneau recently, a couple of years ago. There's a lot of good potential here, and so I'm really excited for this team because I think they have a lot. Mike Anderson as well. So I think they just have a lot of potential. To me, I think that they are pretty full, and I'm really excited for this rematch that they're having against the Edmonton Oilers. So I'm excited about this, and I think the cool thing is that one of the holes that they had throughout the season was goaltending, and at the trade deadline, they decided to address that, and they were able to because they went out and they got Korpisalo, who really has been one of the game changers for them. Let's go to Korpisalo right now. Let's scroll down to him. Where are you at? Corpusella. So you can see they had kind of a huge rotation of people in their lineup. So they had Phoenix, they had Jonathan Quick, and they started off with Jonathan Quick and Cal Peterson. Calvin, everyone calls him Cal Peterson. And they just signed Cal Peterson to this huge contract extension. I think it was like 3 years, $5 million or something. It was a lot. Maybe it was 3x3. It was a big extension. Really, just saying, hey, we're betting on you because Jonathan Quick's getting old. So they tried running with Quick, 11 wins, 13 losses. Tried Cal Peterson. They actually ended up waiving Cal Peterson and sending him down to the minors and bringing up Phoenix Copley instead, who has been playing so well for the Los Angeles Kings. Look at 24 wins, 6 losses, 3 ties. Save percentage is okay, above league average, which is league average is .899. But you want more out of your goalies. You want a little bit more dependability. So they went out and they picked up Jonas Korpisalo as well as what was the other guy? He's up here, Vladislav Gavrikov. That's 9 points in 6 games as a defenseman, not bad for almost half a point per game. But the biggest piece that they looked to secure was goaltending with a .921 and a 2.13. You're only allowing in a little over 2 goals a game. Ideally, you want them below 2. If you're below 2, you're a pretty elite goalie. See Allmark in Boston right now. And so you can see he's got 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 tie. So he's playing well. So coming in and Jonas Korpisalo playing at the end of the year, playing so well, I think they're going to ride him, especially with the higher save percentage as well. He's playing so well, and he was one of the people who actually beat Tampa back when they reversed Columbus, when he was played for Columbus. So again, he has some playoff experience, and so I think this is huge to go with Korpisalo. I think this is a smart move. Now moving over to the team there versing the Edmonton Oilers in Connor McDavid. And the reason that, in my opinion, the Connor McDavid and his Oilers are going to take it, and the Los Angeles Kings should have some doubty about making it to the second round, is you can see Connor McDavid has 153 points, which is crazy. Only 6 players in the league ever have had over 150 point seasons. And you can go to the top of the list for Anze Kopitar, 74 points, so double his points, and it doesn't even hit McDavid's. And then look at, you have 128, 104, 83. So on the Edmonton Oilers, the top scorer for the Oilers would be 5th in theirs. which is crazy to me. So you have some dynamic, and you have against across two lines too, right? You have Zach Hyman, Nugent Hopkins, and McDavid all playing on top line. Draisaitl, you have Kane, who just came back. He's only gotten in 41 games this year so far. But again, and then I think he's playing with Yamamoto as well, who's a great supporting cast. I actually would love a Kailer Yamamoto. Red Wings, chop, shade for him. So I think that this is going to be huge, and similar to what, and again, this needs to be a great matchup though too. I think it's going to go to Game 7 in my opinion, and the reason is because you have Los Angeles Kings who had a hole in goaltending. They filled it. They also picked up a defenseman while they were at it too. The Oilers had an issue with goaltending, right? They had it with Campbell. They signed him for a 5-year, $5 million contract, and he has flopped. I'm not a Campbell hater, but I'm a little upset with him. So you can see 21 wins, 9 losses, not too terrible. A winning record, right? .888, below league average. Remember, league average is .899. You're telling me you're going to pay your goalie $5 million a year, and you're not even going to be average? That is an issue. I mean, look, he's comparison goals against average. Comparing these two, it's over half. It's almost 0.75 goals more per game. Almost an extra 3 goals every 4 games, which is crazy to me. So Stuart Skinner is playing so well. 29 wins, 14 losses. Again, probably a harder strength of schedule at this point because they've been riding him so much harder. But he is putting up better numbers, .913 and a 2.75. Not amazing, but this save percentage, if you can hold the .913 throughout the playoffs, or even be average. Really, that's the thing, is you want average goaltending. The Oilers needed that last year. They needed average goaltending. They got to the conference finals, but this is the key: is Stuart Skinner sticking around and being elite. Okay, so I think that he's going to be a determining factor. I think it's the reason the Oilers are going to take it long term, and I'm really excited for the Oilers and McDavid to get it out of that first round. And I think it'll be a battle, but I do think the Oilers take it in 7. So what are your thoughts on that? Hit like, subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are. Appreciate it. Hit a comment, throw a little king symbol or something like that emoji. I appreciate it. So, and if you liked my dad joke, the Doughty joke, wink wink, it's so stupid. But let me know if your thought. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm getting tired. It's over past midnight. I've already recorded this once and it didn't have sound. So we're at it though. We're doing this. So only 4 more videos left. Love you.